Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hi. Happy Monday. It's the countdown now. You know the year is almost over. We have Thanksgiving coming up, and my assistant and myself were discussing some things I wanted to discuss with y'all. I'm packing it up right now to go back to LA. And very soon, it looks like, you guys, I might be doing Monday here in Vegas. There's a whole flurry of people who come in on Sundays and leave like on Wednesday because the rooms are cheaper and they have all kind of deals here in Vegas on those off days. Flights are cheaper, rooms are cheaper. There's a lot of people who come in on Sunday. I met them yesterday, come in on Sunday, and then they leave on Wednesday or Tuesday or whatever. Anyway, it looks like I might be starting to do Sunday Mondays here in Vegas, just saying. And there's a lot of people who got weird off days. So, and then also on New Year's Day, I will be here in Vegas, 2 shows that night, 7:30 and 9:30. Not just my 9:30 show, but 7:30 and 9:30. So if you have any plans on coming to Vegas for New Year's, I'll be here on New Year's Day. Okay? All right. Now, oh yes, and I did shoot some. I done finally crossed over after listening to some of my OnlyFans people. I guess I done sold my soul to OnlyFans because they have a really big bathtub here. And I shot a little content in that bitch today, so soon it will be up, but it's going to cost you. To see what the fuck I did today, that ain't no $14. I'm going to tell you that right now. So unless you got a gold card, you may never fucking see it. But I done finally, got to give the people what they want. And I need the money. Like I said, the IRS went up in me with no Vaseline, so there's only one reason for me to do an OnlyFans. I certainly don't need any more fans, and I don't need to be showing my ass. But it's a lot of money out there, so I ain't gonna let these little bitches get all of it. But you want to see it? Goddamn, I'm about to show it to you. So keep your eyes open and subscribe. This is what I wanted to say about the holidays, though, real quick. Me and MM were having a discussion about this. And I say this in my act. As much as we are an integrated society and we all live with each other and have to embrace our differences and all this kind of stuff, I think that for culinary reasons specifically, during the holidays, we need to just go ahead and all this segregate and let's call it what it is. I have spent 2 of the worst holidays ever. Sorry, dining at my white friend's house for the holiday. Holiday meals are nothing to fuck with, okay? Holiday meals are nothing to play with. We only get this specific meal twice a year. And may not even be, it's very important. It's feasting time. It's time to sup with family time and stuff like that. I don't want to explain to you why you should take a bite of potato salad and a bite of greens and a bite of prime rib and a bite of dressing all at the same time in your mouth. I don't want to have to explain that. I don't need you to explain to me about the red sauce on the lasagna or the matzo balls or the nut. I don't need that. Everybody should be with their own people so we can enjoy this meal and not have to explain shit. I'm not to be fucked with. And let me tell you something else. If you don't know how to do, and the yams, yes. If you don't know how to cook, get with an elder, seriously. And the one thing you need to know that is most important when it comes to cooking greens or chitlins or anything else, You have got to wash that shit thoroughly. Especially if you add, like, I put all greens in my greens, spinach included. You know how good you got to wash spinach. Because if I bite down into anything and one granule of sand is in my mouth, the whole I'm leaving the spot. I'm leaving. And I I don't want no more of nothing else. If I bite into some greens and I get a grit of some sand, or even if somebody is making chitlin, and which I'm not a chitlin fan, I really only eat certain people. First of all, I don't want your chitlins unless you are 65 years of age and up. I don't give a fuck what kind of chef you think you are, or what, or any of that kind of stuff, unless you are old black woman who takes her time. You can't buy when you buy chitlins and they say pre-clean, bitch, if you fall for that, I definitely don't want nothing in your house. You got to take pre-cleaned anything. Greens, chitlins, chickens, anything. You got to re-wash that shit again. You've got to wash this food. Do you know how many hands the food and vegetables have been through before they got to your kitchen? Hundreds. You got to, if you don't do nothing else, you got to wash everything thoroughly. And I don't want no chitlins for sure unless you were 65 years old, black and up. 65 and up. I cooked chitlins once in my life. When I first got married, my husband said, I want some chitlins. I said, okay. Now, the pot I made came out excellent. I must say, I cooked the fuck out the motherfuckers because I talked to my elders. But the cleaning of chitlins is so fucking tedious. My hands were so wrinkled, it felt like I was cleaning and they wasn't going nowhere. Now, I want you to think about your grandmothers and shit. They used to stand over the kitchen sink and clean 30 motherfucking pounds of chitlin. And you motherfuckers just come eat and kiki and you think it's no big deal. It's a huge fucking deal. A huge deal. What your elders did and do. If you don't eat it, you don't eat it. I'm not talking to you if you don't eat it. I don't really eat it either, but I know about it. And so it's very, very tedious, as you say, and it should not be taken for granted. If you were lucky enough to still have a grandmother or some aunties or even a mama that still does that, you are culinarily and racially blessed to still have them, okay? And if you don't know what you're doing, bitches, it's now time to learn, because I can get any y'all man over my house if I just post my greens on Instagram. People come to my house with their own Tupperware, crazy, because you would think I'm the only bitch in LA that know how to cook some greens. Even though my greens are exceptional, everybody knows it. But I'm just saying, this is the lack of y'all cooking that is making these niggas go, I'd rather be over Luenell's house than be over here getting some pussy. Real talk. So you guys better learn how to motherfucking cook. And I don't mean just make spaghetti and shit. I'm talking about cook a holiday fucking meal. Even if it's just the two of you, you need to be able to cook this man a meal or him one for you. And holidays ain't nothing to fuck with. I'm reading some comments now. I'm just saying, share my recipe. Well, okay, I'm going to tell you, because most of you probably will never taste my greens. When I cook greens, I cook what I call my super green. Now, here come MM. Now you ask him, MM, what were we talking about before you left? What were we talking about? We were talking about
Thanksgiving and the food
and what were we saying was most important, that they got to do what to their food? Do what? Wash it, right?
Got to wash it.
And if we taste a piece of sand in anything, what we gonna do? We're leaving.
Absolutely done. Not eating anything else.
I told him on here, I said, I don't want no chitlins cooked by nobody under 65 years of age. I need my chitlins cooked by old, and that's why I have not had none in years. An old black woman. I really like it if they got that arm with that fat hanging off the... If your arm don't shake like that, I don't want it. fucking want. Okay, this is the. I told them they want me to tell them my greens recipe.
Yeah, I
And
want
I'm
to know.
going
Are
to.
you kidding me? I want you. I've never.
I'm gonna tell them only because most of them ain't gonna never taste my greens.
Right.
First of all, I call them super greens. Now, what I did this year, before I left to come here yesterday, I had cooked so to be politically correct, you're supposed to use smoked turkey neck, which I did. But I did throw 2 ham hocks in there, too.
Absolutely.
And I put that in the crock pot with some low sodium chicken broth. No onion, no garlic, no seasoning, no nothing. I just put the chicken broth in the crock pot, put the ham hocks and the smoked turkey neck together. Okay, that's done. It's all falling to pieces. It's all falling off the bone. I could pull all the bones out, but I'm not going to because the bones still got flavor too. Then I got my big green pot, and I'm going to dump that in the green pot and add more chicken broth. I'm not cooking my greens in water. I'm cooking them in low sodium chicken broth. In that water, I will then add my jalapeno, two jalapenos. I'm talking about a pot like this now. 2 jalapenos, probably 2 chopped onions, 2 white ones, 2 purple ones, and garlic. And then I'm going to add a little seasoning, a little cayenne.
Fresh garlic.
Yeah, fresh garlic. A little cayenne, a little more garlic, salt, and maybe a little slap your mama. I'm going to let that boil. I use all these greens. I use collards, mustard, curly mustard, turnips, spinach, cabbage, chard, bok choy. That's 7, and kale. I use 8 different greens. And when you, and when you do that, you save all that juice. After you eat all the greens up, you save all the juice. They call that pot liquor. Pour it in a mason jar. I have to stop sometime. It pauses the bad connection. Or put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer, because when you catch a cold, like what I'm getting over, you drink that pot liquor. It's got all the nutrients from the onion and the garlic and all the greens. I always cook the collards and the kale first because they are the toughest and they take the longest to cook. Spinach and the mustards and the curly mustards take the least time to cook. So I start with the collards. I chop them up, throw them in there. Bam, let them cook. The kale is next because it's tough. Wash it. Wash them all. Submerge that shit. Wash it, and then wash it again in salted water. Kills whatever bugs is in there. Okay? I'm going to save this live for those of you who, want to follow this recipe, because I don't really give out my shit like that, but I'm here to help. So I do the collards first. I let them cook for maybe 30 minutes before I add the kale. And I let that keep cooking. Then next, I will put in probably the cabbage, and then the bok choy, and then the spinach and the mustards and stuff like that. And just cook it, and cook it, and cook it, and cook it, and cook it. Top on, top off. Stir it and get the greens from the bottom, put them on the top. Make sure the greens from the top rotate to the bottom. And, do it the night before. I'm actually cooking the shit today when I get home. And then I'm leaving tomorrow, and I'm going to the Bay to a secluded spot where me and my daughter and a few close family members are going to loc up for the holiday. So that's what the fuck I do, and those are super greens. And when I tell you to save that juice, save that pot liquor, baby, I don't care if it's a child or an adult. The next time they get sick, you heat that shit up and you eat it like soup, and it's going to go all to your body and give you all kind of help and all kind of nutrients, okay? So that's it, Green. If you can't afford greens, you probably can't afford gas, honey. God damn. Now, anybody that can't afford whatever, if you don't have a family member or a friend that will help you out during this holiday season, you need to reassess your circle. I'm just saying. Yeah. You don't eat ham. I don't even eat fucking ham hocks the rest of the whole year. But one day and the next day for leftovers is not going to give nobody high blood pressure, not going to kill you. Except if you eat that shit every Sunday, every week. That's it. Yes, because they tough. I don't even like collard green. But, I want to add them in there because I want to use every green. Hell, I put some cilantro, parsley, and basil in the motherfucker if I felt like it. Everything green. Yeah, you can use Epsom salt, I guess. That's not what I use. I use the Himalayan pink salt, actually, to wash. Yes, I basically cook all the greens together. But I put the toughest ones in first and cook them for at least 30 minutes before I start adding anything else. Yeah, the smoked turkey, that's why I got smoked neck bone, but I added 2 ham hocks, so that's just me. And I'm telling you, if you want to save you some time, cook them neck bones and stuff first. Just cook in crock pot, put it in the crock pot, go to bed. Wake up in the morning, you can start cooking. Because other than that, you just got to boil and boil and boil and boil and boil and boil. And hopefully, if you don't have a crock pot, you can put it in the pot and let it boil until it gets tender. And then you start putting your greens in. I just saved myself a step. And this is why we need to segregate during the holiday. We don't have to explain this shit to other people. And if they go, oh my God, I don't eat pork. Okay, good. Go to your mama and your house and eat whatever the fuck you eat. Or we might have a little pork over here. We might. I know there's a honey baked ham involved in my menu somewhere. And how often do you eat that? Once a year, so no big deal. Pressure cookers are good. I think I do, because the salt in my house is all that pink Himalayan salt. Some of it is not pink, though. It's just regular sea salt. Sea salt is way more potent than the regular Morton's regular salt. You don't need as much sea salt as you do the other regular salt. Yeah, Instant Pots are good. I don't know how to use those. I'm just very old school. What will happen again if I bite into a grain in the green? I'm leaving the house. I gotta go. I don't want nothing else. The meal is over. I'm done. That's it. Yeah, kosher salt. Right. Yeah, I cut the stems. I use the stems. I don't love the stems, and I don't like people who cheat and have a lot of stems and not a lot of leaves. But there is a lot of vitamins in the stems. Chow chow. What do you know about that? You making a pot of beans right now. That's Todd. For Derica, yeah. Flip the table. So I just wanted to say that, honey. Baked bean pie is okay. Thank you. There's more coming. Oh, this is DMX on my shirt. The same guy who does my shirts did this shirt. DMX. So, cooking in college right now. She getting a jump on it. What's up, Arkansas? I see you. Thank you. Ooh. I ain't had no hog-head cheese in 25 years. I ate so much one year I made myself sick. We're on a cracker with some hot sauce. What? Oh my God. What I said, what more is coming is more content coming from my OnlyFans. I got a lot of stuff coming. Just, we just getting started. And people like, I thought this is bullshit. I thought it was going to be, well, I can't help what you thought. But you be patient because we're building anticipation. So that's what I was talking about. I eat them sometime. I only eat my relatives' chitlins, and I don't be around them that much, so not really. Oh, Come on, black folks. I see what you're saying in here. Ah, ha, ha. Purple pea. Pew, pew, pew. Y'all you make hog head cheese with your grandmother. Now it's pretty crazy. I don't suggest nobody not black eat that. I don't do hog maws. Nope, just the chitlin. Ooh. Oh, honey, you in jail. God bless you, baby. You won't be there forever. You'll be out around somebody's table soon, I pray. I pray for you for that. I've been in jail for Thanksgiving. It's a total and complete fucking bummer. It's like eating one of them old Swanson TV dinners with the flat-ass turkey and the bullshit with a spoon. Fried Cajun turkey. Well, that's what's up with y'all. My turkey in the bag recipe is still a motherfucking winner. Ask anybody who tried it. I'm not doing it online this year because I'm not even cooking a turkey. Actually, I have a turkey to give away. If you live in LA and you don't have a turkey for Thanksgiving, hit me in the DM. I got a big 20-pounder in my refrigerator that I'm willing to give to somebody. What was I about to say? I forgot. Okay. Oh, it was Foxy Shade. You're late, honey. It was the Wheel of Fortune. It came on last Sunday, and it is on YouTube now. You can just put on Luenell on Wheel of Fortune. Luenell on Celebrity Wheel of Fortune, and you'll be able to see it on YouTube. Okay. You got your Vegas tickets, girl? What's up? Cornish hens are always lovely. Can't go wrong with those. Yes, the turkey in the bag video is on this page here. You just have to go back a year. Go back to last Christmas. If you got the patience to scroll back, I do the whole thing online, beginning to end. Raw turkey to opening up the bag. And you see what it looks like. The whole thing is on the gram already. So if you just go back and do your research. Yay. I'm glad you didn't miss my life. Hot water cornbread. Thank you, Mac Sean 52. Oh, tea cakes. Oh, my God. Do you know I bought some tea cakes when I was in Arkansas at my family reunion, and I was so excited to get those tea cakes. That's another holiday staple that used to be in my family, tea cake, but I ain't really had none since my mom and them died, but yeah. Okay, very good. Cajun duck, that's very bougie. Oh, thank you so much, honey. I'm going to pin that. Everybody seeing Luenell in Vegas is worth a plane ticket, baby. Hello, Philly. I am not the best chef on the ground. What are tea cakes? Somebody explain to the Melanin Barbie what tea cakes are. They're like little biscuity cookie with not a lot of sweetness. They're just very delicate and very much the culture. Ask your grandma name about them. Find the turkey video, baby. It's on here. Seafood cornbread dressing, crawfish tail, lump crab meat. Oh, okay, with your geechee ass. You better go head on, New Orleans. You may not be there for me. Your people is cooking like that. Oh, the greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, grams. Right. Okay, yeah, I gotta go, guys. I gotta finish packing. But that is my holiday advice. Let's all segregate. Eat what we culturally like. Don't try to force it on nobody. Brothers that's with these white girls, make them come to your people's house, because if you go over there, you're going to be disappointed running back to your mama's house after it's all over. You may like white girls, but unless she's from the South, ooh. Excuse me. Yes. Thank you, Sab, for real love. Oh, of course your grandmother made tea cake. Oh, you're going to be cooking with Evelyn Braxton. Now, she throws down. Now, Sister Evelyn, now she can do it. Honey, she roll up them pretty sleeves and she can get her fingers up in there. Rest in peace to my dear friend Tracy. I guess this will be their first Thanksgiving without her. It's so much death going on right now. My step-nephew, my husband's nephew got 18 years old, got murdered 3 days ago. You know, we done lost so many friends this year. If there's anything to be thankful for, you better thank you, the good Lord, if you haven't lost a family member or if you, in fact, are still alive right now. We got a lot to be thankful for if we are still breathing. And I saw that Cha-Cha comment. Yes, Cha-Cha. So, okay, fried pies, that's a Southern thing. I know all about that. I'm from Arkansas. God damn it, they don't know. No. No raisins. No raisins. That got nothing to do with nothing. The only way you have... Hi, Rico. Hi. Only thing you need a raisin in is if you make one of them carrot cakes. You might put some raisins in that. That's it. Yeah. Yep. It sure did happen. Yes. Please cover me on my trip. All right, you guys, go. I don't know if I'll be talking to you anymore. Before the holiday. But if I don't, you have a great one. I'm going to be with my family. I'm going to be digging it. I probably will show you a plate or something like that. But, have a wonderful, wonderful holiday, you guys. God bless you all. God bless you. And thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it. Love you all. Don't forget, subscribe to that OnlyFans. Bye.